Texas. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at the Lakers. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
Checking out Los Angeles, I tell you what, they've come out of the gates quite impressively here, and it's a bit of a surprise considering how they played a year ago.
Yeah, and if they keep playing like this, I think they've got a chance to make some serious noise in the playoffs. They've got to be very encouraged.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Ricky Rubio. Young is up there with Randall. Then it's DeRozan, and it's McDaniel at the 5. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And a lot of their scoring in that win came from unexpected places. Guys who don't typically get a lot of minutes.
And you know what? Those guys on the bench, they practice every day too, even if they don't play every night. And that night, they were ready.
And the Lakers with possession here. To the left wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
McDaniel, the pass to DeRozan. Cranes the 19-footer.
Got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Desmond kicks to Jones. Makes it off the glass.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Here's McDaniel. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here's Fromm. 32 points for him last game against Portland.
It wasn't just offense either, Kevin, and he was so disruptive defensively. I don't remember how many steals he had, but, man, he was dominant out there.
Now, here's Fry. Dedmon kicks to Fry. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Jones. Bank shot. No good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Rubio dishes to Young. Kicks it out to Rubio. Back to Young. It's up a 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Fry, good. Fry's got his first points in this one. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And stolen by Fry. Pass to Jones. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 3, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Yeah, a very familiar opponent. They've played these guys an awful lot over the years, and this is the first of their 4 get-togethers this season. Yeah, the referees all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Houston making a switch. Nicholson's checked in. A lot of familiarity with these two teams. Steve just kind of touched on. Clark, do you think it really does impact the rest of their matchups later in the season?
Absolutely, Kevin. It sure does. I mean, because for the winners today, they now know what game plan brought them success. So they've got a blueprint for the next meeting. For the losers, it's back to the drawing board for adjustments.
Now, here's Rubio, averaging 10 points per contest. Here's McDaniel, open and close and nails it.
It's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Trailblazers in Portland.
They look very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for them to get that victory.
Here's Fry following the bucket by the Lakers. And there's the pass to Dedmon. And there's the foul against the Lakers. With it, now guarded by DeRozan, and here's Fry for three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Fry's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They set the screen. McDaniel, and the rebound goes to the Rockets.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating.
Full basketball to watch, Clark.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Rubio kicks to DeRozan. Randall with a screen for DeRozan. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Now here's Fry, covered by Rubio. Harden kicks to Fry. Randall grabs the board.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
The try by Rubio. Lets it go with the three. The second effort. And it's laid in by Randall. The Rockets trail. Harden the pass to Fry. Here's Dedmon. Harden outside. Here's Fry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 7 points for the Wizards.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Passes to McDaniel. Back to Rubio. McDaniel the pass to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. And Fry kicks to Ariza. Harden outside. Harden right side. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Young against Ariza. Young dishes to Randall. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Randall's got 6 points.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top.
He's making some changes here. Here's Fry. He has 7. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now here's Johnson. Clarkson kicks to Lynn. Out to the right wing. Jumper off the screen. Here's Davis, and he gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 2.
A team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
And so it's Houston with it. They set the pick. McDaniel the pass to Nicholson. To the paint. Pocket 6. No good from Fry. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one, and he gets it to go. And now a 4-point Laker lead. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
There's the feed to Nicholson. That is good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Throws it. From deep. Can't hit. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
And this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. It's been a solid effort by them.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets. Fry, he's in at point guard. Jones is out there with Robert Covington, and it's McDaniel at the 5, roaming the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He dropped in 32 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. Really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. His teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
Here's Fry after Los Angeles picked up 3 with theirs. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there. Looking at the game for the Wizard, he's got 8 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
Yeah, he really is. He's always looking to make the passes. Head up, eyes up, trying to find the open teammate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Davis. Young comes in for Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Clarkson.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Rockets trailed by 3. With the ball. He's got 9. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Over to the left wing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
It's trailed by 3. Jones with the screen on Lynn. Here's Fry, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Man, that was
about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
DeRozan brings the double team. It's stolen by Randall. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He took good advantage of that screen. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Dry dishes to Jones. That's good. Jones has got 5. Los Angeles leading by 3. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Lakers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the Wizard. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. They're not going to wait for halftime. They want those adjustments to have an impact right away. Over to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. They set the pick. He kicks to Moniunas. It's stolen by Randall. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. And he banks in the layup. Rubio's got his first basket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Lakers leading by 7. It's DeRozan with the drive. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Even though he missed it, couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Rubio against Harden. He feeds it to Fry. 4 on the shot clock. Harden has a wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harden's got his second basket of the night. And Rubio kicks to DeRozan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. It's Harden with the drive. The shot will not go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Rubio. Dishes it to Randall. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. 14 points for Julius Randle.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jones sets the pick for Harden. Here's Fry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's the pick. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something, you're right. Here's Fry, and he shoots it with authority. Out of this world, aerial skills for a... Of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for it.
Harden to pass to Fry. Ariza against Young. Lakers leading by 7. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Young. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. Now Fry. 15 points in the game. Ariza, a screen on Rubio. A shot by Harden. Wide open. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Well, at least the defender got it.
And that does it for the first half of...
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up and try to jumpstart you? Here in the third.
Hey fellas, let's go over what happened in the first half.
Side of affairs so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor has been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Nick Young. DeRozan out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Randall. And it's McDaniel at the 5 down low. Rubio the pass to McDaniel. Back to Rubio. The 3. Good. DeRozan's... got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Harden dishes to Jones. Here's Fry. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
McDaniel, the pass to DeRozan. Again, Los Angeles.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Harden outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Ariza. Uncovered. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's stolen by Randall. Rubio against Jones. Young with no one around. Randall. The Rockets pull it in. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ariza goes in. Can't get it to fall.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. Ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possession like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
From about 19 feet, DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And Fry kicks to Dedmon. Harden outside. He dishes it to Fry. 6 to shoot. DeRozan brings the double team. It's Harden with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Young dishes to DeRozan. Here's McDaniel, and that one's good. 16 points for him. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Harden outside. Kicks it to Fry. It's Ariza on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Fry. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Loose and stolen by Fry. It's deflected. Here's Jones. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also like the penetration. Getting into the getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Jeremy Lin comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Fry, that's for 2. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
And here is Lin, averaging 13 points a contest. Feeds to Young. Here's Randall. Laid in. With a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 16 points.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Jones with the screen on Rubio. And Fry kicks to Harden. Again, the Rockets score.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
To the wing right side. Randall Nickel with a screen for Lynn. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. In third, the Rockets.
Kevin, I'm absolutely amazed. I mean, their production at the line has been spectacular. I mean, it's been unbelievable. Well done by these guys of late.
Nicholson's checked in for Houston. Robert Covington comes in for Trevor Ariza.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Clarkson kicks to Lynn. Hill, a screen on Hart. Outside, Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Nicholson grabs the board.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
It's Harden with the drive. Nicholson passes to front. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Hill kicks to Clarkson. Davis sets a screen. Here's Clarkson. He has 5. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Lakers, a few slots below them.
Checking out Houston, they've been off to a great start. I mean, they've stacked up the wins here in the early going, and the momentum is very positive as they move forward.
And no surprise there, Clark. We knew they were going to be a team to watch, and they've absolutely shown it here with the way they've played.
Deflects the pass, and, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul, unnecessary contact.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that. And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. There's a screen. Here's Sherman. Knocks down the 3-ball. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clarkson passes to Lynn. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 5 assists in the game. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Nicholson with the buckets.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Left side, Lynn. Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good. Lynn's got his second basket of the night.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Now, here's Frock. D right on him. Here's Sherman. Here's McDaniel. Soft touch. 5 points in the game.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Well, 3 from Johnson. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And it's time now to bring you on.
It's an exception. Pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Bryant is in at the point. Andrew Nicholson out there with Dwayne Dedman. Then it's Robert Covington. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Johnson, the pass to McDaniel. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Frock. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Some nice passing there by Houston. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Lakers shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Now, here's Rubio. DeRozan on the wing. Reza covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Rubio misses. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Now the pass to McDaniel. Back to Rubio. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Floats one, and there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Fry. And now a 5-point Rocket lead. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pick up by Hill. Back to Rubio. Shot to stop the run. Hill, no good. For Houston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's the screen. Stolen away. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Fry. And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That's foul number 2 for him. James Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Randall's checked in. McDaniel, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rubio. Yep, right through the net.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
With it. Fry, that's for 2. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Rubio, the pass to McDaniel. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. And that one hits back iron. Houston leading by 5. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now, here comes Young, leading the break. Misses from close range. Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And here's 5 from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And then look at the points in the paint, because they're really winning that battle tonight.
It's Harden with the drive. That one a little long.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
And DeRozan kicks to Rubio. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fry. Harden, no good. It's tipped and stolen by Fry. Goes back up. Harden's shot is off.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy that they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
To tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's all knotted up.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
More energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Now, here's Fry, covered by Rubio. Kicks it out to Harden. Another miss by Harden.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jones with the screen on Rubio. Fry dishes to Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, since we hit half number 2, it's finally come around. First half was not his best, obviously.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
They set the screen, and Fry gets to Ariza. And another 3 for Houston.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeout.
Now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
To the middle. Here's Randall. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
An excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. He's got 12 rebounds, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. The guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Fry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Houston moving it around. Left side, DeRozan. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And Fry kicks to Jones. Inside, the bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Here's Rubio. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And DeRozan throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire. And Steve, still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Knocked away and stolen by Ariza. To the middle. Get the hook shot. That one. Rolling around and rims out.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th foul. He picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
Doubled by Fry. Here's McDaniel. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip.
And Fry kicks to Dead. Harden right side. Jones the pass to Harden. Young against Ariza. 6 to shoot. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closer.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's McDaniel. It's full.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the field.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
That's not an opportunity. He fails to convert very often.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds. Away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harden inside the three-point line. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first one, and that... puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
That's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Here is Harden. Long range from the inbound. Here's Jones. It's good.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.